Okay, boys and girls, we're back. So now you've already learned about how to measure angles using the protractor or using the type of angle that they're giving you. And we're going to talk about today how to find a missing part of an angle. So when there's really two angles together and one of the measures is missing, how would we figure it out? So the way that we would do it, right, is that we're going to use the information that's given to us, and then we're either going to find the total of those two angles together, or we're going to be given the total and be asked to find one of the angles that is missing. Now, you're never gonna get just an angle with no measurements at all, because that would be impossible for you to figure out, right? So don't worry, they're always gonna give you it, and you're gonna be missing only one part. So let's look at the first example, right? What is the measure of angle ABC? So they wanna know the total in this one, right? Because ABC is the entire angle, the bigger part. And then if you look in the inside, it has another angle. So this M, right? M, and then the symbol for angle ABC. This is a short way of writing that question. The measure of angle ABC. So if you see that M, angle, and then the letters, they're asking you what does it measure. Okay, so let's look at what we know. We know in this example that the measure of angle ABD, so ABD, we look in here and it has 30 degrees. That means that this angle ABD measures 30 degrees. The little circle, remember, is how you write degrees. So we have that information. Then what is the measure of angle DBC? So DBC. It doesn't give us a number, but it does give us a clue, which will tell us what is that number. What is that clue? Well, right here, the little box. If you remember, the little box means that this is a right angle, and we know that a right angle measures 90 degrees, right? So now all that's missing is for us to find the total of the two angles. So we could get the total of angle ABC by combining them, which we know means that we have to do what? Add. Beautiful. So we're going to add them together, and we're going to get 120 degrees for the total of this, for angle ABC, right? So it equals 120 degrees. Now the other way they could ask is by giving us the total. So if you look at this example, we have here angle WYZ, which is a straight angle, right? It goes completely straight, a line, and we know that that measures 180 degrees. Okay, so they're telling us the total. So again, angle WYZ measures 180 degrees, right? Then we have angle WYX, and they gave us the measurement 110 degrees, which would make it an obtuse angle, right? Because it's greater than 90 degrees. And they want us to figure out what's missing over here in angle X, Y, and Z. So if they're giving us the total and one of them, and we need to find the missing part, what operations do we need to do? We need to subtract, right? Just like we talked about when we do problem solving. When they give us the total, it's always going to be either subtraction or division, because we have to get to a smaller number. In this case, we're subtracting, right? We're taking the total minus the part that we know to find what is missing. When we subtract, we would get 70 degrees, right? And you could check it the same way we always check subtraction, by adding what we had, 110, plus the 70, which we said that was, and we're left where we get a total of 180, which is the total that they gave us. So our answer matches up, okay? It looks like it could be a little confusing, but it's not. It's Very simple. They're giving you information, and you're either gonna add to find the total or subtract from the total to find the part that is missing. Okay? So if you need help, you can go on to the Zoom hours and I'll be there and I can explain it to you again. Okay? Have a good day.